Hello, this is Ms. Estes, and today we're going to take a look at the coordinate plane. I can represent real-world and mathematical problems by graphing points in the first quadrant of the coordinate plane and interpret coordinate values of points in the context of the situation. So we're going to take a look at some word problems and pull out some information and be able to make ordered pairs and graph those ordered pairs in the first quadrant of the coordinate plane. So if we look at take a look at this problem, Mitchell is training to run a race. He is practicing by running laps around the track at his school. Each week, he is able to run one more lap. Use the chart to graph the number of laps Mitchell runs each week. So we have one column that is representing the week number, and the second column is representing the number of laps in that week. So we can use these two pieces of data to create ordered pairs to be able to graph this on our coordinate plane here. So if we take a look, for week 1, he's going to run 2 laps. So we could create the ordered pair 1, 2, and graph that on our coordinate plane. So we're going to start at 0, 0, go over to the right 1, go up 2. And then for week 2, he runs 3 laps. So we're going to create the ordered pair 2, 3. So we'll go over to the right 2 and then go up 3 and put our point. And then for week 3, he's going to run 4 laps. So we're going to go to the right 3 and then up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for week 4, he runs 5 laps. So we can create the ordered pair 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up to 5 and put our point. And then for week 5, he's going to run 6 laps. That gives us the order pair 5, 6. So 5 to the right and 6 up. So we can see by looking at the graph, it's increasing by 1 each week. He's increasing his number of laps by 1 each week. And we have created a nice straight line on our graph. So if the pattern continues, how many laps will Mitchell be able to run after 7 weeks? So here's our chart that we used to create our ordered pairs. It goes all the way through week 5, but we're trying to figure out for week 7. So if we extended this, we could do 6 weeks and 7 weeks. How many do you think that he would be able to run in 6 weeks? Well, we talked about how he is increasing by 1 lap each week. So in 6 weeks, he would run 7 laps. So in 7 weeks, he would run 8 laps. So after 7 weeks, Mitchell will be able to run 8 laps. That's what we could figure out from using the information in the chart and from our graph. If the pattern continues, how many weeks will it take for Mitchell to be able to run 10 laps? Well, like we said before, we know that each week he's increasing by 1 lap. So we could do 9 laps, and we need to extend this all the way to 10 laps. So this would be week 8, and this would be week 9. So to answer that question, if the pattern continues, it will take 9 weeks for Mitchell to be able to run 10 laps. So we were able to look at the data from our graph and figure out, he's increasing 1 lap each week, and then we're able to extend that information to help us figure out 7 weeks and then how long it would take him to run the 10 laps, which was 9 weeks. All right, let's look at this one. Cameron is saving to buy a $12 action figure. He adds $2 to his piggy bank each week. Complete the rest of the chart, then use it to graph the amount of money Cameron has at the end of each week. So after week 3, he has saved $6. We know that he's adding $2 to his bank every week. So at week 4, we start with 6 and then add 2. That's going to give us $8. And then the next week, that will give us a total of $10. So we're going to graph the amount of money on our chart. So again, we can make ordered pairs. Our X coordinate is going to represent the week, and the Y coordinate is going to represent the amount of money saved for that week. So we can make the ordered pair 1, 2, and make the ordered pair 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 8, and 5, 10. So let's plot these. So we know that we always are going to move to the right first, and we're always going to start at our origin. So starting at the origin, we're going to go to the right first, 1, and then we're going to move up 2. Then we're going to find 0.24. So we're going to go over to the right 2 and up 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to plot 3, 6. So we're going to go to the right 3 and up 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 4, 8. So we'll go to the right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this was 6. So we're going to go up 2 more to 8. And last, we're going to plot 5, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. So there we go. We can see that it's increasing by $2 every week. So every time we move over 1, and it's going up 2 to show the $2 every week. How many weeks will it take Cameron to save enough money to buy the action figure? So remember, the action figure, he needed $12 to be able to purchase that action figure. So here's the chart we used. And if we fill this out, we said $8 and then $10. So we said that he needs 12. So if we add, we can extend this, and if we add 2 more, that would give us 12. So that would be a total of 6 weeks. So to answer the question, how many weeks will it take Cameron to save enough money to buy the action figure? It will take Cameron 6 weeks to save enough money to buy the action figure. If Cameron wanted to keep saving until he had enough money to buy 2 action figures at a savings of 2 for $20, how long would he have to save? So over here, again, we know he's saving $2 every week. So we need to figure out how much he would save each week until we can get to 20. So this would be 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. So we're going to extend this to figure out our weeks, how many weeks that would take us. So this would be 7 weeks, 8 weeks, 9, and 10 weeks. We see that it took 5 weeks to save $10, so that does make sense that it would take 10 weeks to save $20. So it would take Cameron 10 weeks to save $20. All right. So that's all we have to do, guys, making sure that we are using the information in the data in our chart to be able to make our ordered pairs and then graphing those ordered pairs from there. Keep up the good work. I know you can do it.